It's not really in you to quit. Now, is it?
All of my life I've seen visions, coming attractions. Knew I could do more, sought further, different perception. But a faulty belief system was my distraction, surrounded by things that did not support my vision. I can see beyond what I'm looking at, have the courage to focus till it manifests. Done with the things that hold me back, 'cause I'm an attractive thinker. I can see beyond what I'm looking at, have the courage to focus till it manifests. Done with things that hold me back, 'cause I'm an attractive thinker.
Great day, attractive thinker, and welcome back to another episode of the From Birthing Babies to Birthing Dreams podcast. Dr. Tony Hatton here, the attractive thinker, your mindset coach for first-generation entrepreneurs. This is where we support you with mental tools for mental healing, mental strength, and mindset maintenance so that you can give birth to your books and your business ideas and create a legacy that speaks when you no longer can. I know you've encountered a rough road. You hit some roadblocks along the way. You ran into some obstacles as a first-generation entrepreneur. That's normal because you're the model. If you have visions, dreams, and ideas and desires that you desire to accomplish in this lifetime, and you don't have someone ahead of you who has modeled that behavior before you, then guess what, attractive thinker? You are the model. And on this journey, it can be common to feel like you want to quit, to feel like you're throwing in the towel, to feel like you're just done. But I'm here to inform you that you don't have a quitter's spirit. When you feel like quitting, it's not the dream, idea, and desire that you're quitting or giving up on. It's you. It's you that you're giving up on. And when you think about it like that, as an attractive thinker, we don't give up on ourselves. We understand our value and our worth. We understand why we are here, who we are, what we're doing, what we desire to create with our lives, and we don't have a quitter's spirit. So what do you do when you feel like quitting? You go back to your center. You remember who you are and why you started out on this entrepreneurial journey anyway. Why you decided to write your book. Why you had an idea that you just wanted to bring to the marketplace as a solution. Why you wanted to make a difference. Why you decided to be a contribution, to let your experiences and the things that you've been through in your life be a contribution to the lives of others. Your why is extremely important. This is also why you need to run on over to Amazon and get your copy of the Attractive Thinker book, because it is the foundational resource for times like these when you feel like quitting. For times like these when you can't complete a thought or you just don't feel as though you have it in you to continue to build and create. Because most of the time as a first generation entrepreneur, you're creating and building alone. You're creating and building without support. You're creating and building your vision around people who lack vision. And that can be pretty tough. And it can also cause discouragement. It can also make you feel as though you're doing something wrong or something that you're not capable of. When it comes down to quitting, we don't have a quitter's spirit because there's a burning desire on the inside that is our driving force. And when you get to the place in your life whereas you feel weak or you feel like you can't go on or you feel like quitting, you sit with yourself and you remind your mind of why you started out on this journey in the first place. What you're pursuing, attractive thinker, is necessary. It's important. It's a part of your legacy. It's a part of your contribution to the world. It's a part of the solution that people just like you are looking for. So when you think about quitting, it's not the technology that you're quitting on. It's not all the paperwork that you have to fill out to register your business that you're quitting on. It's not everything that you have to do to align yourself with your business idea. It's not the website. It's not the business card. It's not the lack of support. When you fortify your why and you steady your belief, you become unstoppable. And also using your attractive thinker tools when you face obstacles, when challenges do arise. Because life is a series of ups and downs. It's not going to stop happening just because you decided to get a life. I want to encourage you to fortify yourself. Take some time today and read a chapter in the Attractive Thinker book to stabilize your mind, to fortify your why, to get the clarity that you need to continue on your journey, creating, living, and leaving this legacy that will continue to speak when you no longer can. There are books inside of you that need to be read. They need to be written and they need to be read. There are business ideas inside of you that deserve to be in the marketplace because they are solutions to the problems that the world is facing right now. The answers are locked up inside of you, attractive thinker. We don't have the luxury of quitting. Although we feel tired, although we feel discouraged and sometimes lack clarity on the things that we desire to accomplish, we don't have a quitter's spirit. And you might say, well, Dr. Tony, I do feel like quitting. Guess what, attractive thinker? I did too. And there are still times in my life that I feel like quitting as well. But feeling like quitting and actually quitting are two different things. You don't have a quitter's mentality because if you did, you would have quitted a long time ago. Quitting means the end, done away with, over. I am over this. It means I am done with it and I'm not going back to it. That's quitting. You don't have a quitter's mentality. Feeling like quitting and actually doing it, that's two different things. So when you get that feeling, oh my God, like I am so overwhelmed. I'm done. I know I can't, I just can't go any further. You sit with yourself and you remind yourself of why you started out on this journey in the first place. Revisit your why. Fortify your belief. And get back in the game. Because what's inside of you is necessary to be born in the earth. Or you wouldn't be carrying it. You wouldn't be desiring it. You wouldn't have those ideas if they weren't to be manifested in the world. So understand that there's a difference between feeling like quitting and actually quitting. And always remember that quitting is not on the thing, it's on you. Like I said earlier, attractive thinkers don't have a quitter's mentality. We don't have a quitter's spirit. We don't give up on ourselves because when you look to the right and when you look to the left, who's running on the path? Who has the same goals and dreams and visions and ideas that you have for your bloodline? You're a first generation entrepreneur. You're doing something that has never been done before. And you've been chosen to do it. You're carving new generational paths that have never been carved before. You're laying new ground. What a beautiful opportunity for you to lay new ground for the generation coming behind you to walk in so that they don't have to start where you started. They can start where you left off. This is why we don't have a quitter's spirit. We don't have a quitter's mentality because we know if I drop the ball, there's no one around me to pick the ball up and keep moving forward. The Attractive Thinker book that you have in your hands is an absolute treasure. It is the foundation for everything that we do, for every decision that we make, for how we feel. And it's full of tools and strategies and mental hacks to get you back on track when you feel like you're down for the count. Listen to our episode prior to this one. That episode, along with this episode, will definitely get you back in the game, get your mind back on the path. If this message has built you up, inspired you, helped you to get back on track with your dreams, your visions, your ideas, your goals, screenshot the episode and share it on your social media pages using the hashtag #TheAttractiveThinker. Click the follow button so you're notified of our next episode when it's released. Feel free to write a review and let us know your biggest takeaways and what mattered the most to you in this episode. Remember to create an attractive thinking environment. An attractive thinking environment really supports you mentally when you're going through this particular entrepreneurial journey and facing challenges and obstacles along the way. Even when you need inspiration and you want your spirit to be lifted, an attractive thinking environment means when you look around your environment, when you're in a particular state and you're feeling a particular mood, any place you look in your environment will inspire you and place you right back on the path to your goals. An attractive thinking environment will speak back to you when you're at a loss for words. Visit the Attractive Thinker store today and get your Attractive Thinker apparel and accessories, and make sure they are strategically placed throughout your home, your car, and your office so that your mind is consistently supported. Remember to visit theattractivethinker.guru and get your free gift, Turn Your Problems into Your Solutions. Attractive Thinker, my life's work, that is always to make your life better. Remember, it is not what you're going through. It's how you're viewing it. Think attractively, and I'll see you in the next episode.
Now the choices I made, authenticity, integrity.